Hey everyone, my name is Georgiana Haynes and I am here today with another video. Today I've got a special surprise. It's kind of long overdue, but today I received my Mrs. Albee for 2014 to 15, 2015 cycle. It's long overdue because I probably should have ordered her a few months ago when I made it to Honor Society back in December. But with Avon, they actually give you points that you can use towards whatever gift you want. So I was having a hard time deciding between my Mrs. Albee and a PlayStation 4. So I decided, I would just go for the Mrs. Albee now and just keep working and building up my points towards my PS4. But I wanted to unbox her for you so that you guys can kind of see what we get. So inside of the Mrs. Albee is a little card. It says, congratulations, your hard work and dedication to your customers have earned you the 2015 Mrs. Albee Award. Mrs. P.F.E. Albee was the very first Avon representative, and with this achievement you are carrying on the tradition she began in 1886. Yeah. You are continuing the entrepreneurship and commitment to excellence that she began 129 years ago. It is with great pride that we present this award to you. Best wishes for your continued success. And it comes in both English and Spanish, but it's a cute little card. Every year I keep mine. I have them in a little booklet so that I could just, see all the ones that I've gotten and see the congratulations. What I like about this congratulations is that it reminds me of a few things. One, first and foremost, this award is for the great service that I provide to my customers, and I'm thankful because I wouldn't have gotten here without all the great customers that I have supporting my business. So I want to do a shout out to all of you guys to thank you for continuing to work with me and having me as your Avon representative. And then the other thing that it reminds me of is that Mrs. Albee was the first representative. She was the first female representative, which is important to me because in 1886 women weren't starting businesses of their own. They weren't running businesses for themselves, and here she was as a representative for Avon. She was going out there as a woman, striking out on her own and setting the trend for changes that wouldn't come for years after that, when women actually did get the right to vote and work and do all that good stuff. So Mrs. Albee is a reminder to me of where we came from as women, as well as Avon representatives. And the last thing, it always gives you the date that she started so that you know how long Avon has been around, which is a nice reminder to me. I mean, this year 2016 is big for us because it is our 130th anniversary, and we're gearing up for an amazing time at Rep Fest to celebrate. And Avon is doing the subscription, no, that's not the right word, doing a sweepstakes where they're giving away a Mercedes-Benz 2016. So we're celebrating a lot, but usually on a regular year it's not something that's at the forefront of our minds. But Avon has been around for a long time and they've been doing some amazing things, so that's what it reminds me of as well. So let's go ahead and open Mrs. Albee and see what she looks like for this year. All right, drum roll please. Try doing this without breaking her. So here she is. Pink dress, Mrs. Albee. 2000, yes, usually has the date under it. So this is the 2015 Mrs. Albee Award, and apparently she's covered in roses. So it has a little spiel about her outfit. It says, roses have long been a tradition of beauty and achievement. The 2015 Mrs. Albee uses this flower to recognize your achievement in the 2015 cycle. We applaud your success in reaching the first sales level and are proud of your accomplishment. We wish you continued success in making your dreams come true. Yeah, I basically just love how the company recognizes the representatives and is always so good about recognition and celebrating the achievements of the representatives and celebrating your success and just being there to celebrate with you. I feel like a lot of times you don't get that, especially from the higher ups in different job positions, and I hear that a lot from representatives coming in from other businesses and other jobs, that you don't get that same level of recognition. And it's one of the reasons that I love this company and I love working with them. So this is my Mrs. Albee. I use my awards points to purchase her, but if you're a new representative, or even if you're an old representative and you're not familiar with the President's Recognition Program, every single representative is already enrolled in this program where you get points. And Avon is actually revamping its 2016 recognition program so that we can earn more points for, doing what we should do with our business. And you can redeem your points for Mrs. Albee or prizes, trips, cash. You can use it for donations for different organizations, whatever it is that you want. But for a new representative, if this is your first year with Avon, or if you haven't been a president's, if this is your first year with Avon and you haven't established a record with the President's Club program before, so you don't have like a base to start off with, you don't have anything to compare to last year, then for every campaign that you have an order of $100 or more, you get 25 points. If you're a regular representative and you're just not a President's Club member, then you're what we call a contender, and then you'll earn 100 points for every campaign in which you have award sales of $400 or more. So it's a great way to rack up some points just for placing your order. So, make sure if you're a new representative, try to at least have your order come in at $100. Watch your award sales. A lot of times I see representatives missing it for, $94 orders. You don't want to do that. So keep an eye on your orders. See how much your award sales are. If you don't know where to find it, reach out to me, your upline, or your district manager. We'll be more than happy to point it out to you. And then for representatives who are President's Club members or above, you can continue to earn points. So when you hit President's Club, you get 400 points that you can use towards Mrs. Albee or anything else as a bonus. But along the way, each campaign, you can also earn points. So you'll get 25 points per campaign for every campaign that you increase your sales over last year by $100. So if, let's say in campaign 10, last year if you sold $300, this year if you sell $400, then you get 25 points for the increase. And then when you achieve the different levels, as I mentioned at President's Club, you get 400 points. When you reach Honor Society, you'll get 800 points bonus, and that's all on top of the points that you've earned before. And then here we have the different sales levels. The first level is President's Club. That's where if you've sold $10,000 or more, you'll become a President's Club member and you're eligible for the Mrs. Albee. The next level is Honor Society. That's for sales of $20,000. Honor Society is for sales of $20,000 or more, and I'm thankful. I've been blessed to hit that level these past 2 years, and I'm hoping to surpass that again this year. And the level after that is Rose Circle, and that's for sales of $35,000. And on top of the points that you get for your sales each campaign, you can get points for referring a friend to join the company and having them join successfully. And Avon will give you points for anniversaries too. So I think the President's Recognition Program is pretty cool because it does, it's just another way for the company to recognize your achievements and celebrate your success, because it can be, we go each day just kind of making sales. We're not really paying attention to anything outside. We're just doing the sales, and it can get monotonous. But when you have a goal that you're working towards, like for me, I'm working towards that PS4 still. It's like 21,000 points, but that's my goal. So anytime I'm placing an order or building my team, whatever I'm doing, I'm kind of checking it against my points for that prize that I have. And I have different things that I want. So I know that there are things that I can do to build my business that will help put more money in my pocket, that will also help me to get more points to put towards extra prizes and awards. And I just think it's pretty cool that the company does that, and that it's a program that's available to every single representative, no matter whether or not you're a President's Club member or above. So it's not just for the top sellers. So if you're new and you haven't made it to President's Club before, you are still racking up points as long as you're placing your orders of $100 or more, as long as you're referring a friend, as long as you're doing the things that will build your business. You can start getting awards for that. So you don't have to wait 5 or 10 years to work your way up to a high earning level. So that's basically it. That is the President's Club Recognition Program, and that is my 2015 Mrs. Albee. So say bye everyone to Mrs. Albee, and hopefully I'll be having another one to show you again for 2016. I will show you my collection. I've managed to earn a Mrs. Albee from the day that I said, I want to get more serious about this business. I want to earn the dinner. Oh, that's it too. As a President's Recognition Program member, $10,000 or more per year, you'll get invited to a dinner as well. And at that dinner, they reward your achievements. They reward the top sellers for being the top seller in the district, having the most recruits in the district. They're different. There are other awards on top of that, so it's just rewards on top of rewards, and it's so exciting. So let me just quickly say bye and show you the Mrs. Albees and the trophies and awards that I've gotten these past few years. So bye. So here we go. These are the Albees and President's Recognition Program trophies that I've earned over the last few years. And now we get to add the new Mrs. Albee to the collection. Looking forward to adding some more and increasing the shelf size.